All right, the feel of autumn in the air. Next several days, temperatures running well below average, but very comfortable. Looking at the satellite photo right now with generally sunny skies. Rain to our west arriving for tomorrow, and some of this will be heavy at times, especially Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. I want to get back to this in just a second. I want to first start about Hurricane Erin. Here we are, Florida and the Bahamas, and you can see that spin on the satellite photo. That is now Category 2. Erin, with winds now of 105 miles per hour. At one point, it was a Category 5 storm. Not out of the question. Now, we're still waiting for the advisory from the Hurricane Center for this to regain strength next 24 hours and then gradually weaken thereafter. But a formidable hurricane at Category 2. Latest forecast track from the Hurricane Center. The thinking hasn't really changed. In fact, this has been pretty much the forecast since last week. A close pass, but staying offshore at Cape Hatteras, and then in the Thursday, Friday time frame, bending out to sea well south and east of New England, but close enough to have an impact in terms of waves and some surf and some big swells offshore. So we have computer models that can predict wave heights. So that's what these colors are offshore. This is Thursday morning. We're talking huge waves near the center of the storm, dangerous rip currents up and down the East Coast all the way into southern New England. As we get into the Thursday and Friday time frame, we start to see some of that wave energy really propagating towards our coastline come Thursday and on into Friday. Dangerous surf, big swells offshore, waves offshore. I mean, south of Block Island could be running 10, 15, even 20 feet, especially south and east of Nantucket. And then here we are Friday morning at 11 a.m. still with that pounding surf and the air and the rip current risk as well, though the storm itself is far offshore. So obviously we're not getting a direct hit, but we do see this. It gradually builds tomorrow, but I think more so in terms of the power of these waves and the surf in that Thursday, Friday time frame. And just a lot of common sense stuff here, which includes staying off the rocks and the jetties. In the meantime, it's a nice late afternoon. It feels more like early autumn. It's very crisp. Temperatures on the cool side for late August, generally 73, 74 degrees. So weather headlines, which includes that autumn feel this week. It'll be dropping into the 50s overnight. That rain for tomorrow, heavy at times. I'll tell you what, tomorrow's forecast is tricky in terms of the amount of rain. We do have some computer guidance indicating some downpours tomorrow. I mean, is it heavy enough to cause maybe some street flooding? This is something that we'll watch very closely. Again, tracking Erin, the storm stays offshore, but the impacts with the waves and the surf over the next several days. So here's the deal for tomorrow morning. Cloudy skies. We'll start to see some scattered showers developing, and notice the temperatures unseasonably cool, but the rain chances do increase more so the second half of the day, and some of this will be heavy at times, so we'll keep you updated. Look at the high temps, only upper 60s to around 70. And here's a snapshot of what the high temperatures look like for tomorrow afternoon. Beaches, high surf advisory with dangerous rip currents, rain developing at the beaches, and cool with temperatures at around 70. All right, 7-day forecast showing the rain for tomorrow. Breezy, gusty conditions on Thursday with the high surf that continues into Friday. Friday's a much better day. Weekend overall looking okay.
All right, Tony, thank you. And Tony, along with meteorologist Katie McNeil, are going in depth on what Erin is expected to do as the storm continues churning up the coast.
Yeah, they were broadcasting live this afternoon on 12 Plus and a special Beyond the Forecast focused on the storm's track.
That pass is well south and east of New England. Thursday and Friday, but still throwing back waves, swells, rip current risk, and at least we'll use the word gusty as far as our wind.
It'll be a bit breezy at the very least.
Yeah, on Thursday and Friday, though, like the lower Cape and Nantucket, we may have to upgrade that to maybe some strong wind gusts.
Yes.
Now, if you missed the live event, don't worry. You can watch again on the app, streaming at 7 o'clock tonight and midnight. It will also be available on demand.
And if you haven't gotten WPRI 12 Plus on your smart TV just yet, it is easy and free to do so. You can find details at WPRI.com.
Still to come on 12.